What started as a light-hearted talk show appearance has now become one of the most confusing and talked-about stories in country music this week. Rumors have flooded the internet, claiming that during a recent appearance on the Ellen DeGeneres Show, Blake Shelton was confronted by an angry woman who accused him of breaking a promise to marry her. The alleged moment shocked audiences, sent social media into a frenzy, and left fans asking, what really happened on that stage, and who was this mysterious woman? But as the story continues to spread, one question remains. Did this viral confrontation actually take place, or is it another case of online rumor becoming entertainment fact? Let's break down what people are saying, what's actually true, and why this rumor about Blake Shelton refuses to fade away. It all began when a clip started circulating online, supposedly showing Blake Shelton on the Ellen show, sitting casually as Ellen jokingly asked about his next marriage plans. According to the rumor, Blake laughed it off and replied, "No, I'm not planning on getting married anytime soon." But moments later, as the story goes, a woman in the audience allegedly stood up, visibly angry, and began shouting at Blake. Some claim she stormed toward the stage, yelling that Blake had promised to marry her. Others said she was an audience member brought on stage who suddenly turned hostile. In the viral posts, people claimed the audience was stunned, Ellen was speechless, and Blake looked completely caught off guard. The supposed woman kept repeating, "You said you loved me. You promised me marriage." It sounds explosive, and it's the kind of drama that spreads like wildfire online. But when fans started looking for the full video, there was nothing, no official clip, no credible report, no time-stamped episode, just a series of reposts, claims, and blurry screenshots that don't match any known Ellen episode. Here's what's real. Blake Shelton has appeared on the Ellen DeGeneres Show multiple times over the years. From joking about life on The Voice to discussing his relationship with Gwen Stefani, Blake was a regular guest. In those interviews, his natural humor and easygoing personality made him one of Ellen's favorite. Returning country stars, Ellen even teased him several times about marriage, especially after Blake and Gwen started dating following their divorces. There are confirmed clips of Ellen showing him funny wedding memes or joking that she'd be the one to plan their ceremony. But there's absolutely no official footage of any confrontation, angry woman, or public accusation. Ellen's show archives and official YouTube page list all major celebrity moments, and none of them match the descriptions being shared online. So where did this rumor come from? The first versions of the story appeared on social media platforms, mostly TikTok and X, formerly Twitter. A few fan pages began posting captions like, "You won't believe what happened to Blake Shelton on Ellen," or "The moment that shocked country fans." These posts racked up hundreds of thousands of views, with people debating whether it was real or scripted. Then came the so-called screenshots from the alleged episode. But those images appear to be edited, pulling stills from older Ellen episodes, where Blake wore similar outfits. Some even combined clips from different years, making it look like one chaotic moment. It's a classic example of how celebrity rumors can grow legs. A single post, maybe a joke or misinterpretation, turns into breaking news by the time it's shared thousands of times, and with someone as famous and often polarizing as Blake Shelton, the internet doesn't need much to start talking. Part of why this rumor gained traction is because Blake's love life has never been simple. Fans have watched every twist and turn, from his early marriage to Kynette Williams, to his high-profile split from Miranda Lambert, and then his whirlwind romance with Gwen Stefani. When Blake and Miranda divorced in 2015, it was front-page news. Rumors of cheating, emotional distance, and creative differences filled tabloids for months. Blake later said in interviews that the divorce hit him hard. But that meeting Gwen during The Voice changed everything. Their relationship was born out of mutual heartbreak. Gwen had also gone through a painful divorce from Gavin Rossdale. The two connected over their shared experiences, and fans loved watching their friendship evolve into one of Hollywood's most unexpected love stories. So when a rumor surfaces suggesting Blake promised marriage to someone else, it naturally stirs emotions. People remember his messy past, the heartbreaks and the headlines. It's easy for the internet to fill in gaps with dramatic imagination. As the rumor spread, Gwen Stefani's name was immediately pulled into the conversation. Fans began speculating how she reacted, with some posts claiming she unfollowed certain fan accounts or liked cryptic tweets, though there's no proof of that either. Still, Gwen and Blake's relationship has often been under the microscope. Some fans adore their chemistry, while others think it's all for publicity. So when any new rumor emerges, people look for hidden signs in Gwen's behavior. Interestingly, Gwen has always avoided drama when it comes to her marriage. She's described Blake as her best friend and someone who brought calm to her life. But fans love to theorize that any period of silence means something deeper is happening behind the scenes, and that's exactly how this rumor gained power. People connected unrelated dots, and before long it became the Ellen Show scandal that never actually happened. Rumors like this stick because they play into public perception. Blake Shelton has built a reputation as the charming, slightly mischievous cowboy who loves a good laugh but keeps his personal life private. That combination makes him both relatable and mysterious. When fans see a story suggesting he lost his cool or was exposed, it's tempting to believe it. After all, it makes him seem human. And in today's culture, people crave moments that break the celebrity facade, real or imagined. It's also worth noting that talk show dramas have gone viral before. Remember when Kanye interrupted Taylor Swift's speech? Or when Will Smith walked on stage at the Oscars? These moments conditioned audiences to expect chaos on live TV. So when someone whispers, "Did you see what happened to Blake on Ellen?" people click before they question. Let's set the record straight. There's no trace of this event in any Ellen DeGeneres Show archives, news outlets, or verified fan footage. The show ended in 2022, and all celebrity guest lists are public. There's no mention of any confrontation or interruption during Blake's appearances. So unless someone produces a legitimate clip from Ellen's official sources, this remains a rumor, one that likely started from edited images or misunderstood fan jokes. Even entertainment journalists have chimed in, pointing out that the alleged attacking woman was likely a misused photo from a 2017 segment where Ellen pranked Blake with a fake superfan. In that real segment, the fan rushed toward him screaming she loved him, but it was all staged and scripted as a comedy bit. Years later, some people reshared the image without context, sparking the confusion we're seeing now. This incident, real or not, says a lot about how celebrity culture works today. The internet can turn anything into a headline, especially when it involves love, betrayal, or embarrassment. The line between truth and storytelling keeps getting thinner. For Blake Shelton, this is nothing new. Every year there's a fresh rumor about him. New relationships, fake feuds, secret projects. He's been in this business long enough to know when to ignore the noise. Still, these rumors show how even small misunderstandings can snowball into viral myths overnight. There's also something deeper here. Fans often project their own emotions onto celebrities. They want the cowboy hero, the loyal husband, the down-to-earth guy who doesn't lie. When stories clash with that image, they react strongly, either to defend or condemn, and that's how gossip lives on. Not because it's true, but because it feels like it could be true. So did a mysterious woman really confront Blake Shelton on The Ellen Show and claim he broke a promise to marry her? No credible evidence suggests it ever happened, but the rumor's rapid spread reveals just how fast entertainment are. Stories can blur the line between fact and fiction. Blake Shelton remains one of country music's most charismatic figures, a man who's weathered love, fame, and endless speculation with the same calm smile fans fell in love with years ago. Whether it's his real relationships or imagined scandals, one thing is clear: Blake always finds himself back in the headlines. And maybe that's the real story here, not what happened on Ellen's stage, but how a single whisper online can turn into the internet's latest obsession overnight. Because in today's world, all it takes is one rumor, one fan edit, and one viral post. And suddenly even Blake Shelton has to wonder what's true and what's just another story told by the "What do you think really happened?" Was there ever a hidden moment behind the scenes? Or is this just another social media illusion? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about the stars behind the headlines.